Hello, my students. Today, we will explain Unit 2, the second grammar lesson in your course. It's called comparative and superlative. First of all, you should know that we have two types of adjectives in English. We have short adjectives and we have long adjectives. Short adjectives are the adjective that contain one syllable, like fat, thin, slow, fast, tall, high, old, and so on. When we want to compare between two, we use the short adjective plus er and than, such as Ahmed is older than Yusuf. Here, I want to compare between two only, so I used older than, taller than, younger than, and so on. But when we want to compare between one and a group, okay, we use the plus the short adjective plus est, such as Ahmed is the tallest boy in the class. Here, I compared between Ahmed and all the students in the class. So, I used the superlative adjective that is the plus the adjective plus est. The long adjectives. The long adjectives are the adjectives that have two or more than two syllables, like exciting, beautiful, dangerous, different, and so on. When I want to compare between two, like I say, my mobile is more expensive than yours. Here, I compare between two mobiles. I said more expensive than or less expensive than. We use more or less and the long adjective and than. But when we want to compare between one and a group, like I say, my mobile is the most expensive one in the shop. I use the most or the least plus the long adjective, and that's the superlative form. You should know that we have some irregular adjectives in English, and the comparative and superlative form of them are different. Like good, it will be better than and the best. Bad will be worse than or the worst. Far, it will be farther than or further than. And in the superlative, it will be the farthest or the furthest. With many or much, it will be more than and the most. Little, it will be less than and the least. We should know that we can use less with short adjective or long adjective. I can say, she is less tall than me. Here, tall is a short adjective, and I could use less before it. And I can say, she is less intelligent than his brother. Here intelligent is a long adjective and I could use less before it. Another point, when the two are the same, I am as tall as Ali. Here I used as plus, the adjective plus as, okay? But remember that we must use the base form of the adjective between as. I can't say as taller as or as tallest as. We said as tall as. That equals I and Ali are the same height. But remember, after the same, we must put the noun like age, height, size, price, and so on. Also, I can say I am the same height as Ali. I can use the same plus noun, and then we have as and another noun. But when the two are different, we use not plus as or so plus adjective plus as. Like I say, she is not as old as me, or she's not so old as me. Remember that we can't use so except we talk in the negative form. Okay? We can't use so in the affirmative sentence. Okay? And that equals, we say, we aren't the same age. After that, we have some important notes. Number one, I can use the form of comparative adjective and comparative adjective to express the continuous meaning. Like I say, the prices are getting higher and higher. Here, we have a continuous meaning. Or, the weather is getting warmer and warmer. Then, I can use the plus comparative adjective when we talk about two only. Here, who is the taller of the two brothers? I want to compare between two only. So I used the plus taller. I didn't say the plus tallest. When we use the plus comparative and then the plus comparative in the second sentence, it means كلما كلما. Like I say, the older he gets, the taller he grows. Or the more you study, the higher marks you get. Here, I used the comparative adjective after the comparative means the adjective plus er or more or less plus the long adjective. But when I want to express the degree of difference, I use much, a lot, a little, even, far, a bit, slightly, before the comparative adjective. Such as, he is much taller than me. Here, after much, I used what? Taller, comparative adjective. Or, it's slightly more expensive than me. Remember to use the comparative adjective. Thanks for listening to me and good luck.